Hello, my name is Charles Hill. I'm doing my podcast for CJA 475 on SWOT analysis. Discover new opportunities, manage and eliminate threats. SWOT means strengths, weaknesses, opportunity, and threats. SWOT analysis is a useful technique for understanding your strengths and weaknesses and for identifying both the opportunities open to you and the threats you face. Originated by Albert S. Humphrey in the 1960s, the tool is as useful now as it was then. You can use it in two ways: as a simple icebreaker, helping people get together to kick off strategy formulation, or in a more sophisticated way as a serious strategy tool. What makes SWOT particularly powerful is that with a little thought, it can help you uncover opportunities that you are well placed to exploit. And by understanding the weaknesses of your business, you can manage and eliminate threats that would otherwise catch you unaware. More than this, by looking at yourself and your competitors using the SWOT framework, you can start to craft a strategy that helps you distinguish yourself from your competitors so that you can compete successfully in your market. Strengths. What advantages does your organization have? What do you do better than anyone else? What unique or low cost resources can you draw upon that others can't? What do people in your market see as your strengths? What factors mean that you get the sale? Your weaknesses. What could you improve? What should you avoid? What are people in your market likely to see as weaknesses? What factors lose you sales? Again, consider this from an internal and external perspective. Do other people seem to perceive weaknesses that you don't see? Are your competitors doing any better than you? It's best to be realistic now and face any unpleasant truths as soon as possible. Opportunities. What good opportunities can you spot? What interesting trends are you aware of? Useful opportunities can come from such things as changes in technology and markets in both a broad and narrow scale. Changes is government policy related to your field. Changes in social patterns, population profiles, lifestyle changes, and so on. A useful approach when looking at opportunities is to look at your strengths and ask yourself whether these open up any opportunities. Alternatively, look at your weaknesses and ask yourself whether you could open up opportunities by eliminating them. Threats. What obstacles do you face? What are your competitors doing? Are you quality standards or specifications for your job, products, or services changing? Is changing technology threatening your position? Do you have bad debt or cash flow problems? Could any of your weaknesses seriously threaten your business? According to the Department of Justice, SARA is a problem-oriented policing strategy. This acronym stands for Scanning, Analysis, Response, and Assessment. The analysis phase examines what causes the crime or situation. The response phase creates and initiates a plan. Finally, the assessment phase measures the impact of the response and determines if the problem has been resolved or if the analysis phase needs to be replemented for the most effective results. SARA being implemented with SWOT is a strategic planning method used primarily for business analysis, but its concepts can be applied to crime prevention and problem-oriented policing. The strengths and weaknesses are usually similar in nature and generally created from internal factors. On the other hand, the opportunities and threats are also similar but come from external factors. If used correctly, the SWOT analysis process can foster collaboration and create great brainstorming sessions. This process could improve CompStat meetings and help organize reach their desired crime prevention goals. During the analysis stage in the SARA model, this is where the SWOT analysis should be implemented. An example would be examining residential burglaries as our problem or area of increased crime. What are some of the internal strengths and weaknesses with the burglary analysis? One strength for a police department may be that they have a burglary unit or directed patrol unit that a commander can utilize with saturation or directed patrols in the area to apprehend the suspects. In contrast, this could be a weakness if these resources are not available within the police department. The opportunities and threats are external factors at the advantage of the suspect. Does the neighborhood provide lighting at night, or is it located in a high crime area? Is there an established neighborhood watch, or was someone with a burglary arrest history recently released from prison and living in the area? The opportunities could also be possibilities for improvement, acknowledging perceived threats. There are numerous ways to plan strategically using both SARA and SWOT to improve any criminal situation. Limitations of SWOT analysis. When you are conducting a SWOT analysis, you should keep in mind that it is only one stage of the business planning process. For complex issues, you will usually need to conduct more in-depth research and analysis to make decisions. Keep in mind that a SWOT analysis only covers issues that can definitely be considered a strength, weakness, opportunity, or threat. Because of this, it's difficult to address uncertain or two-sided factors, such as factors that could either be a strength or a weakness or both. With a SWOT analysis, you might have a prominent location, but the lease may be expensive. A SWOT analysis may be limited because it doesn't prioritize issues, doesn't provide solutions, or offer alternative decisions, can generate too many ideas but not help you choose which one is best, can produce a lot of information but not a useful information. Thank you.